My name's Rob. I went 4-1 here at my locals at Gamers Alley. I actually play the Dragoon Subterra Guro build. So we'll start with the main deck. So pretty straightforward. 3 Guro, 3 Fiendus, the 1 Archer.
Do you like 1?
I like 1 because 2 gets too cloggy, and I don't like Umistrix because it's just more of like a win more card.
Okay, got it.
For hand traps, 2 Ghost Bell. I prefer this over Veiler right now in the meta. Ash is just standard, it hits a lot of stuff. And then the bricks. And then for the spells, standard 3 City, the 3 Extravagance, and the 3 Fusion.
Do you ever break with Red Ice Fusion?
I would say about 25% of the time I do.
Okay.
Because sometimes I'll draw both the bricks with no fusion, but most of the time, if I see this more often than not.
Okay, got it.
I played 2 Duality just so I can dig more. Yes,
Your
it
trap
does
cards.
conflict with Red Eyes Fusion, but if you don't open Fusion and you have a bad hand, it can make that hand more playable.
Okay.
And of course, the 1 Terraform.
Okay.
And then onto the traps.
Ooh.
Just the 3 Judgment. It's the absolute no card to everything. 3 Final Battle. A lot of people say to play this at 2. I see the reason behind 2 because sometimes it's like, yeah, you draw that 3rd one when you don't need it, but you also want to see this in your hand too when you open up.
Yeah.
The best card in the deck so far.
Do you like it at 3?
I do. I've tried it at 2. I've tried it at 3. I would rather see 3 in the deck than 2. Especially against matchups like Dinos, Heroes, Cyber Dragons right now, which they're blowing up, and Dinos right now.
Okay, got
They
it.
just auto lose. Also, Salad loses to this card. 2 Strike. This hits VFD, anything that pretty much would throw a wrench in the gears. That way you save your Fiendus, and you save your Dragoon if you have it on board, or if you're trying to get it on board. This will allow you to play more. I did cut impermanence down from 3 to 2. I just thought this was a better call, so I could play 2 Ice Dragons Prisons in the
So,
main.
you don't like what is the card name? Parental and Needle Ceiling?
I think they're great cards, but I don't think they fit in this deck, simply because you need monsters on board, and if you blow your board up, it's hard to get that recursion going back again.
And what about Needle Ceiling?
Needle Slinging can be good. I just think it's not as impactful when you play this deck as it would be in others, because this deck doesn't really have the potential to OTK.
Okay, fair enough.
And then for the side, I played 2 Gamma Seal. It's just easy outs for like VFD or anything that can't be targeted.
Do you feel comfortable only playing 2?
I do, simply because the main deck plays so many outs to everything else, like Ice Dragon's Prison, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Strike, and then, you know, Guro being able to flip things face down, and then Archer can just Nightmare Unicorn it away.
Got it.
And then I play the 1 Pegatops. I feel this is correct. Everybody should be side decking this card if they don't. I play 3 Dark Ruler against combo decks. Sometimes I set up a bunch of negate boards, and all they have, it's all tied to monster effects. So if you play this on game 2 and game 3, it just absolutely shuts them down and it lets you play.
That's fair.
I played 2 Lightning and the 1 Harpy. This is one of my favorite going second cards in the deck right now because it clears boards, it hits, you know, your monsters and your opponent's back row. So I mean, yeah, they don't take. I mean, it just makes it more playable and it frees up a lot of boards. And this is kind of the spice here. A lot of people don't play this, but I do. Super Poly, I played at 3 because if I'm going second, I want to see this, especially against deck like Cyber Dragons, Invoke Dogmatica. It just allows me to break their board, get into more plays. And the card that I believe is one of the most valuable cards in the game right now is Dimensional Barrier. If you're going against Virtual World, and you declare synchros, they have to make Fortune Tune and pass because they don't have anything else they can do.
That's fair.
And then
And now the new deck, the ritual deck too.
yeah, the Draguns, yeah, they have to pass on that too. So for the extra deck, 2-link Karibo, it's super free against dinos. They give you a token, you link it away, and you just break their board. The 3 Dragoon, you have to play 3 because you play 3 extra, and it's your power play. Mud Dragon and Swap, different attribute, or same attribute, different types. This is good against a lot of combo decks. And it can also protect you. If your opponent's trying to target your monsters for something like Dogmatic and Punishment, you can quick effect declare Earth and your sub-terrors are safe. I played the Entis package, 1 Entis, 1 Mechaba, and 1 Nova. This is for when I get Maximus. That way I'm not getting rid of any real valuable cards, and it still gets me a negate on board.
Yeah.
And then I play for the Cyber Dragon matchup. Since they're coming back and they're combo heavy, you go to your main phase 1 after your opponent goes first. This clears their board and it makes the game super free from that point on. And then the other super poly targets, it's just another out for Dragoon for people who make Verte Anaconda. Starving Venom Fusion, also good against rogue decks like zombies, things like that. And then for Infernoble Knights, you play the 1 Draco Knight Equius, because they'll end on Charles and they'll end on Rural Savage, and this is just a super free win against them.
That's good.
I hope you enjoyed the profile. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a great day.
And I'll see you in the next time.